Oh, boy. Yes, we've got those boys. They're fantastic. They're here with us now. It's Ant and Dec! Lovely little celebrity entrance there from the boys.
We'll be chatting to them just a little bit later on, but coming up on the Big Breakfast menu in the next 30 minutes. At 8:08, Richard Orford learns to fly when he plays being Peter Pan.
You're comfortable?
At 8:20, we meet the stars who turned up for the premiere of Vita. And at 8:50, Vanessa gets the chance to chat with Ant and Dec in her boudoir.
That's going to be a bit of a hot one, I tell you, boys. Ready for arm wrestling with Vanessa?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. OK, with the time at 8:02, if I just look across the boys, we go over to Peter Smith for the Big Breakfast News.
Good morning, these are the main stories on Monday the 18th of December, 16th.
Hey!
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter, sir. Now, who am I talking about? If you had a piggyback on her back, you'd have a nosebleed. I'm, of course, talking about Sharon Davis. She's not here. And she's actually on her way back from Barbados. She will be with us tomorrow. So we missed you, Sharon, and we will see you tomorrow. OK? But now, you may remember that on the Big Breakfast a couple of weeks ago, we launched a little competition from Ant and Dec, and they're here with us now. In my opinion, the funniest series on television this year was the Ant and Dec show. I think it's very funny. And in fact, it promises that they promised to outdo that with Unzipped, which is coming along on this here channel later in February. What kind of response have you had for your competition? First of all, it's the boom boom lady. What on earth are we talking about?
Well, what it is, when we tell rubbish jokes, which is most of the time on the show, she just runs out of like cupboards and stuff and goes boom boom, and that's what we're looking for, a woman who would run out and go boom boom.
Yeah, you needed. No, she
You can do it.
Yeah, we saw you cracking onto it just a minute ago, Dec. You leave that. OK, you've organised your competition. That's it. OK, so here we go. We've actually got a short list of those ladies.
The cheek of that man over there.
Oh, your lawyer's here, isn't it? OK, fine. Now, let's see those contestants. We've got a little short list here in no particular order. We'd like you to please welcome Tanya Freeman.
Hey! Tanya!
OK, Tanya, and here she comes. Tanya, would you like to deliver your line? Fantastic!
Well done.
Oh, that's very good indeed. And of course, that happens when you do wash your top at a different setting. It goes a bit short. OK, fine. Now, basically, we need a guest presenter slot. Number 2, in no particular order, is Natasha Silsby.
Yeah!
Oh! Oh, she's a little rabbit. Let's hope she doesn't leave those currency deposits. OK, fantastic. There's number 2. Now, let's see. Finally, number 3. And this, is this going to be promising? Here we go. In no particular order, it's Britton Allen. Boom, boom! Britton Eck. OK, so there you have it. You've seen them all now. We need to go into a judgy huddle.
We don't know.
Can you do the washing up? What do you think? 1, 3, Britton. Okay.
Right.
We have made a decision.
The decision is Denise. No, it's Britton Allen.
Do it again. Do
Oh, go on, Britton.
Do it again.
Boom, boom. The whole house shook.
Boom boom lady. Now you guys going to stick around?
We are.
Chat to Vanessa in her boudoir. But now, it's Monday, which means it's time for Denise's Dateline. Yes, this morning we have an Emma Perry, and she is looking for love. Steve, you can follow me all the way to the phone room, baby. Yes, this morning she's looking for love. She wants a hot date. They're going to go on a hot date tomorrow to the Mega...
When I fall in love, it's gonna be forever. Oh yeah. When I fall in love, it's gonna be forever. Oh yeah. Forever, forever, falling in love's gonna be forever. Forever, together, falling in love's gonna be forever. Forever.
Well, I'm one of the most envied ladies in Britain this morning. Even my own children will not speak to me this morning. My children shun and spurn me. That's because I'm with 2 of the most desired and desirable men in the country. However, to me, they look as though they should be at kindergarten. How old are you, for goodness sake? How old are you, anyway?
21.
21.
21, and you're so fresh-faced and
Not this morning.
innocent-looking.
It's old moisturiser, you know.
Actually, I did see a bit of touche éclat going on under your eyes.
Got to be done this morning.
Yeah. I hear you're always the last to leave any premiere party.
That coming out of the blue. Are we?
Apparently you are. You're party goers.
We like a bit of a party now and again.
Yeah.
I have to say.
I think you have to, really, though, don't you?
Why?
Well, you've just got to enjoy yourself. It's no good working all day and you know, working hard, as we do, don't we, Vanessa?
Yes, we slog.
We do.
And suffer.
And you've got to enjoy it.
Yeah. So you really are. So this Biker Grove malarkey, I mean, you
Yeah.
didn't know that you were going to end up being the hottest duo since Morecambe and Wise, did you? When you started off as infant actors in that.
Yeah.
And what happened? You just bonded immediately, apparently. It was Newcastle United that did it, right?
That was it.
Did
That
I?
was it. Anne sent me a Christmas card about 7 years ago or something, 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had 2 decks, Happy Christmas from Ant, P.S. Fancy going to the Swindon game on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So we went and just kept going to the match, and we became really good friends, and that was it, really.
And when was it clear that your career was going to take off as a duo, that you were going to be the Skinner and Badil of the younger generation? When was that going to...
How many more duos have you got?
I don't know. I can only think of Peters and Lee, and somehow it's not appropriate, is it?
Hugh
Otherwise I would
Cry,
say... Tom and Jerry would be good, yes. Yeah.
No, I mean, we never...
Laurel and Hardy, that would be
We
good.
never planned it, did we, really? It just sort of happened, all by mistake, really. The whole pop career and stuff just happened, took off without us doing anything, really. I mean, it was just people writing into the show and liking the song we'd done that's basically helped us get a career.
And it was the song they couldn't not release, wasn't it? They couldn't. They had to just give in to public demand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was... I don't know why.
3 7-year-olds wrote in and said, we're desperate.
That was about it. Launched our career.
So you were PJ and Duncan, but you don't like being called that anymore.
Well, that's all gone now.
That's
It's,
all a long time ago.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, the
Gone to a
reason
better
that you're here today is because you're now unzipped.
So to speak.
Which for me is a very pleasurable thing. And for all of those at home, we can't show it because it's a family show, but it's very, very nice.
It is there.
Tell us about the Unzipped show.
Well, of course, we had a couple of series on the BBC, the Ant and Dec show, and we've sort of moved channels now. We're over on Channel 4.
Does that mean they paid you an enormous amount of money to move over?
No, not really. It was all about the art and about.
It's all about the show, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about the quality.
And a huge amount of cash, presumably.
Well,
have you got one of those golden handcuffs? And if so, can I see it?
No, we haven't.
So, what is the content of the show, in case there's anyone in the nation who hasn't seen you doing it?
It's kind of like an old-style variety show, but sort of with tongue-in-cheek.
Who gets all the funniest lines?
Me, I think.
It's just because you're funnier, though, isn't it?
Oh, I probably are.
Do you feel a bit browned off about it, Dec?
You are?
Does it brown you off?
Oh, no. You know, I'm always there in the background, but...
Who gets all the best-looking women?
Oh, that's me.
That's
sorry.
you.
And my name's first
Who
as well,
sings
you know.
better?
Oh, that's me as well.
And who's got the most star quality? Let's put it this way.
Come on, then.
Who is
Who's
the
the
George
small-
Michael and who's the Andrew Ridgeley?
Oh!
Come on, George.
So
But I don't like to blow me on
is this a
something,
marriage
no.
of equals or not?
It is, I think.
No, it is. I think there's not really a straight guy and a funny guy. I think we're just both quite sort of unfunny.
And one of the,
Equally.
one of the writers for the show is Eddie Braben, who used to do
That's right,
Morecambe
yeah.
and Wise, and is at least 500 or 600 years old,
Yeah,
isn't he?
it's been really good fun working with Eddie and seeing all the scripts that he comes up with. Because it's like you read them and you can really imagine sort of Eric and Ernie standing and doing it.
It's just a bit like you feel that you're not worthy really to sort of read the scripts, but there's some good stuff there.
Some brilliant stuff.
Yeah, and now you've got guests on the show with you.
Oh yeah, we've got loads of guests already. We've had Danny Minogue on, we've had Sonia on.
What did you make of Danny Minogue's boob job?
I wasn't even looking at it. I didn't even think of that. I just thought she was a fine actress. That's all I was worried about. Guys, small minds.
You share a flat. You share a flat together. Is that
do.
right?
We do.
Which is the one who leaves all the washing up undone in the sink?
Oh, that's that right.
Oh, everything's me this morning.
Separate bedrooms, presumably.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And one of you has a girlfriend, though. Which one?
We
Is that a
both.
shock, like?
Well, I thought this was the girlfriend that dumped you originally, and you've now got back together again.
Oh, that's kind of both of us, really.
Oh, you're both fixed up now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you been told by your PR company not to say that to stop all these 14-year-olds salivating all over you if,
Oh,
if they hear that you're fixed up?
They sort of suggested it, but we just didn't really.
Didn't take any notice
No.
of it. So are you in love then?
Yeah.
Oh, both of you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So would you like to look into that
embarrassed now.
camera there and give a lovely pre-Christmas gooey message to your intended? So
You don't do that
No,
type of thing.
So what after this?
When you're from Newcastle, you don't.
Yes, you do. Jimmy Nail is now. Wait a minute. Jimmy Nail is now starring opposite Madonna in Evita, and a darn good job he does too. Do you
Yeah.
think that might be where you're heading?
Is he
Hollywood,
good, is he?
here you come.
Is he
He's very,
good?
very good.
Is he?
Yeah. Do you think you might be going there? Is that your next trip?
I'll lap that in.
Hollywood.
I'd love to make a film. I'd love to make a film. That's
Right.
what we've just set up our own production company,
Gosh.
the Ant and Dec Productions Limited.
Fantastic.
So,
Congratulations.
that's what we'd like to do is start going into
so
production.
fresh-faced and so successful. Ant and Dec, it's been a real privilege. I've really enjoyed it. This is Tiff for the final Big Breakfast news and weather.
Closing headlines. Dunblane is celebrating its #1 with Knocking on Heaven's Door, but the House of Lords has...
Stay tall and tan.
In fact, she's probably watching this now in her limo. So hello, Sharon. Welcome back.
Hello, Sharon.
Okay, good.
We've had a fantastic show this morning. Group hug. Which just leaves me to thank Ant and Dec. Richie Grant. Yes. Ross, happy birthday, Bert. Joe Wiley. Emma Carey. And our gorgeous Vanessa.
Oh, it's like a roll call of beautiful people, isn't it? Tomorrow's show, we're going to be finding out Sylvester Stallone, so join us for that. 7 to 9, on the 4. Bye-bye.